What's up, YouTube? My hair is curly right now, obviously, so we're gonna straighten it, and that's today's video. Yeah, it's giving Mowgli right now. It's giving Jungle Book. So I'm gonna just show you what I do to get this like as straight as possible. My hair never really stays straight for some reason. I don't know why, but it doesn't like to cooperate. But this is like the best way that I've come up with so far to get it as straight as possible and for it to last as long as possible. I let my hair air dry, and that's basically what this is right now. And then I use this leave-in conditioner from Crown Affair. I just used like 4 pumps just now, and I just literally put that all throughout my hair. One more pump because I got a lot and I want to get it in the layers. It's not like a super heavy, like thick leave-in conditioner, so it's not going to leave you like feeling greasy or anything. After that, I like to section out my hair for when I put the heat protectant on, because I do not play about heat protectant. And then I section it into 2 pieces as if I were to straighten my hair, but then I do 3 pumps on each side, and this is the Diva Curl Flex Factor Curl Protection and Retention Primer. So I did 3 pumps, then I'm gonna just focus it on one side. Make sure it is thoroughly coated. I haven't brushed it yet. Then I'm gonna do 3 pumps on the other side. Make sure the ends are like coated. Basically, to brush it out, I use this one sec. Yeah, I use I use this wet brush. I always start at the bottoms. Make sure you always start at the bottoms. I don't want to see you starting from the top and going down. All right, that's how you lose all your hair. So if you're wondering why your hair is not growing or why it's just like why your hair is thinning, I don't know. It's because you're brushing it wrong. You end up losing way more hair brushing it that way instead of detangling from the bottom and then working your way up, and then eventually you can run it smooth all the way through, like no bumps, no tangles, no holes, nothing. Be gentle with your hair. That's something I've definitely been focusing on, and like, you know, I feel like the urge to be lazy sometimes and just start like running through it with the hairbrush, but I've been on like this hair care journey for like a few years now, and this is how long it's grown. Well, you'll see it when it's straight, but this is how long it's grown, like in 2 years, which in my opinion, not that much. Yeah, basically what I'm trying to say is that my hair grows pretty slow, so I really like baby my hair, like for real. And then basically same thing for the heat protectant. 3 pumps on each side, and you want to make sure you get that shit in there. This one smells kind of good. It smells like coconut, so if you like the coconut hair vibe, like as far as smells go, then this is definitely for you. I'm not really like a coconut, like if I ever get like a shampoo or something, I literally actually will not choose it if it smells like coconut for some reason, because I just feel like it's such a like basic smell when it comes to like hair products. But that's just me, okay? I don't know. Crown Affair has really good like shampoo and conditioner. It also smells fucking divine. It smells just like this, but it doesn't smell like coconut. It smells like heaven. And same thing, so I'm going to use 3 pumps. Basically, I section it into 3 sections, and then each half gets 3 pumps of each section, if that makes sense. It's honestly a lot of product, but I really care about heat damage, because that is the quickest way to get split ends. And I'm telling you, my hair used to not be curly. I used to dye my hair a lot. I used to flat iron my hair a lot. I used to process my hair a lot. And I haven't been able to get it this curly in a long time. Like 15 years, I feel like. Okay, 10 years. I can't do math. But yeah, that's how long it's been since I've actually had curly hair. Maybe 15 years, honestly. I feel like even when I was curly, it didn't look like this. Like, it looked like raggedy, and I hated my curly hair. I was super like self-conscious about it and whatever. But now I'm like really starting to love it. And even though I'm straightening it right now, it's just because it's like still too short for me. If my hair was longer, I would keep it curly, like way more, but we're getting there, we're getting there. Anyways, so now that it's all brushed out, I'm gonna start with the bottom section, and I basically just go from my ear, like top of my ear, all the way across on both sides. And then I just clip this top section. Just like this. And then I split this section into two, and then I split these sections into two sections. So this one is just chilling for right now. We're gonna start on this side. I like to start in the back because I used to be the girl, like when I was in school, like that would always forget the back. So I had like super straight hair in the front, but then the back was like a fucking mess. So, and it's just because I would get lazy once it came to the back because I always waited to do the back last, and I would just like run through it like super like, yeah. It's tragic, don't worry. But if you don't want to be that girl that has like a fucking nest in the back and then everything's straight from the front, then this is how I recommend doing it. Also, by the way, the straightener that I'm using is this cheese straightener. You can see it on the plate. It's a Barbie collab, so it's pink and it's beautiful, but they are titanium plates, which I recommend for anybody who's looking for like a hair straightener. Titanium plates are, in my opinion, the healthiest for your hair. She does come out with a lot of like ceramic ones, but I don't believe in the ceramic ones because I feel like they pull and it's just like not good. And I feel like it makes it like super shiny. I'm a titanium plate girly. I'm gonna tie up this piece so that it doesn't get mixed up with the other side because that seems to happen, and then that's how I will leave out some pieces, and I hate that. The root seems to be like the most curly for me, but I like to go over the root like a few times, and I really go like to the root and then I run it all the way through. I usually go like 2 or 3 passes, but then as it's cooling I like to brush through it. Like I like to lay it flat as it's cooling because how it cools off is how it's gonna like hold. So this is like, it's like super like bouncy and healthy looking, like I don't know, and super soft and like not stiff, because that was like another thing when I was like, my whole life honestly, when I was like straightening my hair, I would notice that my hair was super stiff and it wouldn't like fall. To get like super silky like straight hair, I always just go like super slow. Like I used to just like run through my hair like this. No. But if you go slow and take your time, you're actually gonna get through your whole head like way faster because you don't have to do so many passes. So yeah, look how like bouncy. Yeah. Then you also want to like run your hands like in the middle where you like, if I split these into halves, you want to feel like the root because you're gonna notice that there's like some pieces that are like feeling a little less smooth. And then you can just like, I take like, this is like the line in between, and then I just kind of like take this and run over like basically the center. So use your hands because I know you can't see the back. Like I don't have a mirror behind me, so I just use like my hands for eyes, and I just like feel to make sure that everything is silky smooth. Oh, also in between, just so that you don't leave out any pieces, I take like a hair tie. This one is disgusting. Anyways, I take out a hair tie, but this one is like the type that like won't leave like a crease, you know, because as your hair is cooling down, it's gonna literally like, if you tie it in a really tight ponytail, it will crease. And I can't stand that, so I just do like a somewhat loose ponytail, and I like to use these ones so that it doesn't crease, you feel me? Otherwise you're gonna have to go and do the work all over again, and I don't have time for that. I don't know about you, but I don't. I'll be back when I get to the top section because I like to section the shit out of it because it's the top section and it needs to be perfect. I swear my camera just said I had like 3 bars, but I guess I don't. Anyway, so I'm at the top section. I've been here for a while. I've been trying to charge my camera so that I could show you this, but basically this was the top section, right? But I split it in half because that way I can get like the little pieces in between, and then still same thing where I split these sections into 2 sections. But I'm gonna charge up my camera again so that when I finish I can show you how I like lay everything down. Yeah. Alright. I'm gonna try to be as quick as possible because my camera, I swear it takes like 12 years for it to charge, but then it takes like 30 minutes for the battery to like die. I'm just straightening this last section. If you have naturally like straighter hair, your hair should last way longer than like somebody like me or somebody with like curlier hair than me. I'm gonna brush through this real quick. But yeah, should be super bouncy. And then I'm gonna take out this ponytail from the rest of the sections and comb it all together. But yeah, so now you can see what my hair looks like lengthwise. My boobie ends here. And it's finally passed. Ah! This is like super exciting for me because my hair literally hasn't been this long in forever, especially without extensions. Like, I don't remember a time where my hair was this thick, this healthy, this long, this luscious. Like, I could go on and on. Let me stop. Okay, so to like smooth everything down, because I don't know about you, but I always have like little like frizzies like at the top, and I can't stand that. So I'm gonna take this Got to Be Glued spray wax, and I'm gonna spray just like the top, and then I take this bristle brush. Hold on, let me make sure I'm not exposing myself again. But yeah, and then I just like brush it down with this, I think it's called a bristle brush. Like, honestly, I don't know. Hold on, my nose is itchy. But yeah, and then I just like press and lay everything smooth, and this should literally make it so that you have like no little frizzies. Like, I don't see one. Super smooth, super silky, and it's not crunchy. It's like a spray wax, so it's like it won't leave your hair like crunchy or like stiff. And then I got this from Mexico. It's like a hair oil. I just like it because it's like super small. You can use like any hair oil. And then I just take like a little drop and run that through the ends. Just like this, and it makes it super shiny. But yeah, this is basically how I do it. Let me show you the back. And soft and shiny and healthy. So if you want healthy hair but you still want to straighten it, this is how you do it. All right, yeah, but that's it for this video anyways. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on my next one.